Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming. So today here we are back in the wonderful Watch Dogs Legion. We're in Whitechapel, which is an area towards the east of London, known for multiculturalism long before that was a thing. It's always been a very vibrant and interesting area. Brick Lane, if you heard of it, or if you live anywhere in the UK you probably have. It's full of very wonderful curry houses and places to get exciting food. Anyway, so today's video, I'm not going to say a lot about this because it's something I've touched on many times on the channel before, but I thought because I ought to say something about it, which is The Outer Worlds 2 and its impending release and its impending price point, which is $80. Okay, so firstly I want to say that I know Obsidian have said it's not down to them what the price is, and that's fair enough. I believe them. I don't know why they'd lie. I don't mean I trust everyone in gaming any more than anybody else, but it seems reasonable to think that Xbox has set the price, so it is what it is. But $80, we're not surprised about $80 as much as it's The Outer Worlds 2. I think some games, the games that have long histories and huge followings, will probably stomach higher prices. Some will stomach higher prices than $80. I mean, when you look at the amount of money that's gone into different games that people really like, and people have spent money on DLCs and these playing online, you know, people spend an awful lot of money on games they love. So I'm sure that if a game that someone really loved, especially popular games, online games, Star Citizen is a good example. Look at the amount of money that's being spent on that. I know it's not a console game, but so there's money that people will spend even if they don't like it on games they love. But I think on less big franchises, which The Outer Worlds is, and just less big games in general, it's not really certain whether people will spend the money, and if they're not going to spend the money, that can kind of kill the game or the franchise quickly, because people might look at that and think, Outer Worlds 2 for $60 maybe, but for $80, why would you spend that when you can get other games, or you can get a really big game that you really want? And just for reference, I'm not saying The Outer Worlds isn't a kind of big game. I mean, I've played the first one a lot. I don't think I've ever covered it on the channel, but it's a game I played a lot originally, and I bought all the DLCs, and then I didn't really continue with it much. I've tried to get back into it, but although everything about it is a game I should love, and I did love it a lot, and I love the characters in it, there's just something about it that didn't grip me enough to want to keep coming back. I can't quite work out what it was. In a sense, maybe it's kind of very slow. I don't know. I don't mind slow in a game, but it feels kind of slow. And although it's open world, it's not like Watch Dogs Legion, for example, where you can go anywhere and run anywhere. These very specific paths you run down in the open world. It's not really exactly open world. Yeah, you can kind of go off path, but it's not open world exactly like The Witcher 3 or Watch Dogs Legion in London or Cyberpunk. So these things, but I like the characters, I like the way it was done, I like the look of it, I like the general concept. But I got it in a sale, as I get all my games in sales, and I certainly wouldn't be paying $80 for a follow-up. I don't think I'd even pay $50 for a follow-up. I like the game, like I said. I'd be interested in what they've done with Outer Worlds 2, but it's something I'd probably check out online to see what it was like, and then maybe if it came round to the sale, I'd get it. So I think it's just a shame that if they're gonna, like with anything in the world, if you're gonna price point a certain kind of thing, whether it's TVs or cars or phones, at a higher point, then do your flagship ones at that point. Don't make it a blanket thing for all games, phones, TVs, cars, whatever, because some of them aren't premium. And I'm not saying Outer Worlds isn't a good game, but I would describe it more of a AA kind of level game in everything about it. So, and it's not got the following of AAA kind of long running titles. So yeah, if you're going to not games up in price, not the games up in price that are long established titles that you're pretty sure you can sell like that. Don't half kill off new franchises by raising them to that level. Well, $80 price point. Thanks for watching Guessagaingaming. Till next time. Take care for now.